Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Today we were going to present about Microsoft Corporation. Here are some latest updates we found related to this company.
60 plus regions, 300,000 plus data centers. The Malaysian region is coming live later this year. And on top of that, we are expanding. I'm really pleased to announce today that we are expanding our investment in Malaysia for $2.2 billion. So we really want to make sure that we have world-class infrastructure right here in the country so that every organization, every software developer, every startup can use it to really not only build for this country, but for the world and the region. And so we are very excited about that. So that means world-class AI infrastructure, right? Whether it's powered by accelerators from NVIDIA, AMD, or our Microsoft's own accelerators, Maya. They're all going to be available in our cloud infrastructure for both training as well as for inference. So we will always have some of the best performing infrastructure. We will also have the widest selection of models, right? We will have the frontier models like Azure OpenAI.
Introduction. Microsoft was founded by Bill Gates and Paul Allen in 1975 with the goal creating software. MS-DOS became their operating system for IBM PCS, successful establishing dominance in PC software market. Windows and Office era 1985 to 1994. Their version of OS successful gained prominence. They also created software like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. Web, Gaming and Diversification 1995 to 2007. Internet Explorer became widely used. Microsoft also diversified into gaming, which is Xbox, and cloud computing, Azure. Leadership changes and transformation 2007 until now. Bill Gates stepped down as CEO in 2000, succeeded by Steve Ballmer. Satya Nadella became CEO in 2014, leading Microsoft's shift toward cloud services and open software development. Innovation include AI, mixed reality, and ongoing cloud infrastructure development. Organization chart. Satya Nadella is a CEO of Microsoft. Next.
And I will talk about the challenges that faced by Microsoft in managing company with rapidly changing technology. First up is cybersecurity and data privacy. As facing constant threats from data breach, cyber attacks, and privacy concern, Microsoft should be concerned about the security and protection of customers' data. Microsoft must invest heavily in cybersecurity technologies, threat detection systems, encryption protocols, and compliance frameworks if they want to protect their users' data and maintain trust in its products and services. Next is talent acquisition and retention. In order to sustain a high rate success, attracting and retaining top talent is a must. It will be tough for Microsoft since rapid pace of technological change that requires employees to be adaptable and willing to learn. Microsoft needs to diversify the workforce with a range of skills. Competing with other tech giants for talent and ensuring employee satisfaction and retention are ongoing challenges that require strategic HR initiatives and investment in employee development and well-being. Global market dynamics and competitions is critical challenge for Microsoft since the quick improvements and innovation made by the other companies. The company faces strong competition in markets, especially in smartphones, tablets, and software. Microsoft requires an expanding market reach, forming strategic partnerships, and adapting business models to local markets along with the financing problems faced by the company. Microsoft is one of the companies that has a dominant customer that is loyal to them. If they want to keep them for a longer time, they have to find the solution for their problems. After that, they face a challenge of keeping pace with technological advancement. Microsoft must anticipate future trends and invest in cutting-edge research and development in order to remain competitive in technology industry. This requires a huge commitment of resources and a culture of innovation to continue to push the boundaries of what is possible in technology. The last one is balancing legacy systems and innovation. Microsoft needs to innovate and find the flaws of their previous products to be the top competitor between technology companies and stay relevant in the industry. This includes legacy systems like Windows operating systems, Office productivity suites, and enterprise solutions like Azure cloud services. Microsoft will be in trouble if they ignore the innovation created by other companies and keep doing the same thing over again. It is crucial since the other big companies in the industry have been innovated a lot of products that can drop Microsoft performance as one of the most dominant companies in the industry.
Slide is a technological implementation changes are development. First and foremost, the Microsoft Public Cloud Computing Platform. When is the purpose, it serves as a cloud computing operating system targeted at the businesses and developers, offering a range of the services without the requiring additional coding. For the services offered, Azure provides a wide array of the cloud services, including computing analytics, storage, and the networking. For the flexibility, user can select and utilize these services based on their needs, whether it is developing and scaling new application of the running existing one in the public cloud environment. Microsoft Azure indeed offer a wide range of the resources and service leading to the various user scenarios. For the virtual machine and the container, Azure is commonly used for the running virtual machine or the container in the cloud. Their resources has cloud infrastructure component like DNS server, Windows Server Service, IIS networking service, firewalls. On the third-party application, Azure also support their party operating system like Linux. Database hosting platform for the hosting database in the cloud providers serverless relational databases such as the Azure SQL and the non-relational databases like the NoSQL. For the backup and the disaster recovery, organizations frequently utilize Azure for the backup and disaster recovery purpose. It offers capability for the archival storage using long-term data retention or the disaster recovery requirement. Okay, for the next slide is the evaluation of the Microsoft Azure starting for 2010 until now 2021. For the point is that initial phase pre-2010 Azure started with the limited set of the services focusing on the ASP.NET Web Application API and background processes. For the second point, commercial available 2010 additional services like SQL Azure support for the language like the Java and the PHP, and the features such as Net Framework for OS operational CDN and the Azure service bus were added, leading to the commercial availability. For the third point, transition to the last and rebranding with the rise of the open source software and the competitors like the Amazon and Google, Microsoft embrace infrastructure as a server last and the rebranded as the Microsoft Azure. For the fourth point, big data and the IoT era, Azure expanded into the big data and IoT offering services like the Azure HD Insight, Data Lake, IoT Hub, and Azure IoT Central. partnership with a company like the Hortonworks strengthened is the big data and analytic platform. For the 5-point leader in the cloud service, Azure emerged as the leader in the cloud services, emphasizing customer satisfaction, innovation, and in the early investment in machine learning, Azure ML Studio, and AI. Partnership with the industry giant like the Intel, NVIDIA, and Qualcomm enhance Azure IoT Edge with the AI capability aligning with the vision and the intelligent cloud and the edge. For the 6th point, next point, which is the setting standard. Azure set standard for the cloud computing, storage, analytic, and edge computing, showcasing continuous advancement and the comprehensive suite of the solution for the diverse business needs. We go for the cloud computing and the traditional computing, which is the first point is the transition in the cloud computing. Before the cloud computing, data and application were stored and the access on local servers or for personal computer. Cloud computer emerged, allowing remote storage and the access over the internet, offering increased flexibility, scalability, and the cost effectiveness. For the next point, Microsoft transition. Microsoft shift from the traditional software still of the cloud-based services like the Azure of the Microsoft. We is embracing subscribe model and the focusing of the scalable solution for the evolving customer needs. For the cost effectiveness, cloud computing is the more cost effective as they eliminate the need to purchase, install, and maintain hardware and software. Users are charged based on the user usage, allowing companies to pay for the resources they use. Scalability, cloud computing offers greater scalability and enabling companies to quickly scale up and down as needed without large investment in the hardware and software. For the security, cloud-based system has a superior security in the encryption, identify management tools, and advanced security measure protecting data from the unauthorized access or their compared to the traditional system relying on the firewall and antivirus software. For the last point, flexibility, cloud computer provide unparalleled flexibility, allowing users to access application from any device, anywhere, anytime without prior installation, facilitating remote work and the collaboration globally.
Next, I want to talk about something that has become an integral part of our life and entertainment, which is gaming, specifically Microsoft Xbox gaming platform and tools. Microsoft is known for its Xbox gaming platform and related services. Xbox consoles, Xbox Game Pass subscription service, and game development tools are part of Microsoft gaming ecosystem. Microsoft provides game development tools and resources through platforms like Xbox Game Studios, Visual Studio, and Azure Playfab. Xbox Game Studios develops and publishes a variety of games for Xbox consoles and PC. Visual Studio offers tools for game developers to create, debug, and optimize games across different platforms. Azure Playfab provides backend services for game developers, including player analytics, multiplayer networking, and live operation management. Microsoft Gaming focused on providing a diverse gaming ecosystem for players, empowering game developers with tools and services, and expanding their game experience across device and platform. Microsoft offers a subscription service called Xbox Game Pass, allowing players to access games on Xbox consoles, PC, and mobile devices via cloud gaming. Microsoft focuses on improving gaming experience with features like ray tracing, high frame rates, quick resume, cross-platform play backward compatibility, cloud gaming enhancement, accessibility features, and integration with Windows. Xbox came live and Game Pass's ecosystem. Now Microsoft innovates a lot of things to stay relevant in the best position. Microsoft provides cloud-based services like Azure PlayFab for game developers to create, deploy, and manage game efficiently. Microsoft continues to improve developer tools, enhance cloud-based services, offer analytics for player engagement, optimize performance, and support emerging technologies like cloud gaming and mixed reality. Xbox consoles focus on delivering cutting-edge gaming performance while balancing affordability and other considerations. Xbox consoles also serve as entertainment hubs with robust streaming capabilities and user-friendly interfaces. Now I'm going to talk about another product that Microsoft has been creating, which is Visual Studio. Visual Studio is an integrated development environment that helps developers to create a wide range of applications from desktop and web to mobile, cloud, and enterprise solutions. It offers comprehensive tools for coding, debugging, testing, version control, collaborations, and deployment. Before modern tools like Visual Studio are created, software development was manual and labor intensive. Programmers used machine code and assembly language, punch card, and paper tips. Testing and debugging were done manually, and resources were limited, requiring highly efficient code. Collaborations and documentations were essential. As technology advances, new tools and practices emerge. Integrated development environments like Visual Studio streamline the process, making software development more efficient and productive. High-level programming language simplified coding and reducing the complexity. In summary, the evolutions of programming language and tools like Visual Studio has greatly improved the efficiency of software development.
Okay, now positive and the negative impact of Microsoft. Okay, the next slide is positive impact of Microsoft. First, best on the organization is the cost saving for a company, which the organization is able to choose the service and product that they want to use for Microsoft for their system based on the company requirements. Since Microsoft makes an offer by allowing a company to only pay for Microsoft service that are used. So it's a flexibility for companies to control their system. Second, for the community, Microsoft run in various areas internationally, which help users from all over the world can use Microsoft service that has been installed in the computer. For instance, the Xbox Game Bar in Windows allows streamers who play video game as their main job to record video games for their live streaming by simply pressing the Windows logo and G button simultaneously. Lastly, for positive impact is the security system. Microsoft has taken major steps to improve their cybersecurity by improving their advanced threat protection, identity management, and compliance solution. Microsoft also constantly monitoring their product and service from cybersecurity threats, since these security measures are essential to protect their data. For example, Azure Security Center help organization monitors, detects, and respond to security threats in a cloud environment. Okay. Next, the negative impact for Microsoft. The organization. To use the Microsoft product, it requires skills to ensure all of the service function together seamlessly. Hence, company needs to have people that expert in Microsoft system who can monitor and manage the server cloud, since all of the data center of the company's computing power has been moved to the cloud. Second, the community. is widen the technological gap, and insufficient training on Microsoft tools can lead to less optimal use of software in work tasks. Although the Microsoft offers unparalleled flexibility, insufficient exposure to Microsoft application in certain area between those who have access to use Microsoft product and those who do not use it, it indirectly has a major impact on overall productivity of the institution. Okay, lastly, the security system. Microsoft made significant investment to maintain their system by establish various initiatives to upskill and reskill the workforce because of cyber criminals who constantly devising new ways to breach the data of system, employees, and Microsoft user. So it's critical for Microsoft to lowering the risk that could lead to cybersecurity concerns, since the security disaster can be costly to repair if it's really happened for them.
Okay, next slide is for recommendation and conclusion. For the recommendation, firstly, leadership first philosophy with the organizational. For this recommendation, is I want to Microsoft company to change their leadership from the lowest people. Their leadership should be able to make and demonstrate to the organization and make a give good example to the other employee for a good leadership of their department. That point is investing advanced technology. In this recommendation, Microsoft needs to invest more in advanced technology. That means Microsoft able to reproduct more product and creating advanced technology that able to competitive with other company. By investing this in this, Microsoft are able to develop advanced device technology in the future. Last point is organization structure for innovation. Microsoft companies should place every employee in a role that they can practice in the management of the organization. Employees who work in the department should able to improve their skill in the company. For example, the employee able to give a good idea and work that can improve the company productivity.
Go for the conclusion. We give for the with point to elaborate for the conclusion. For the first point, we see the technological progress and economic development. Microsoft has been a significant player in the technology industry, contributing to economic growth and development. The interplay between the technological advancement and economic success is crucial, and the Microsoft innovation have had a substantial impact. For the second point, strategic resource allocation and innovation. Microsoft investment in the intangible capital, such as the research, product development, and the marketing, has been instrumental in its sustained growth. For the strategic resource, the allocation and innovation driven strategies has given the Microsoft the competitive advantage. Product innovation and factor productivity. Microsoft's ability to consistently innovate new product has been a key driver of its factor productivity growth. For the product innovation ensures that Microsoft remains adaptable and relevant in a dynamic market. Fourth point, user flow and interface design. User flow critical aspect of the user interface UI design focus on the user's perspective and the interaction. Infection user flow contributes to a seamless experience in the application and system. We go for the next slide. For the market dynamic and user preferences, analyze user preferences and understanding market dynamic are essential for the Microsoft success. For the concurrent data analysis and the user survey provide valuable insight into the product performance. For the collaboration among stakeholders, UI UX designer, software developer, business analysis, and product management teams collaborate to create user-friendly products. Their collective effort ensure the Microsoft product meet user needs and achieve business goals. 7 point, business operating and user flow. User flow extend beyond UI design to impact various business processes, including inventory management and sales analysis. Efficient user flow enhance overall business operation. For the last point, guidance for the companies. Microsoft Journey offer valuable lesson for the other company navigating and the data landscape. Visionary leader and the commitment to excellence drive sustained growth. So that's all for the conclusion.